Are you prepared to conquer the Google interview and land your dream job at one of the world's most innovative companies? Well, get ready to ace your way through those tough Google interview questions with finesse and confidence. In this power-packed video, we're diving into the latest 2023 Google interview strategies, helping you prepare for every curveball they might throw at you. From nailing motivational and behavioral questions to showcasing your technical prowess, we've got you covered. And hey, if you're wondering how to build strong relationships with even the most challenging clients or explain Google Adwords to your grandma, we've got some tricks up our sleeve for that too. So, buckle up and get ready to unlock the secrets to acing that Google interview on your very first try. Alright, let's jump right into the Google interview questions and check out some example answers to guide you. The first question is a classic one. Tell me about yourself. If this comes up in your Google interview, here's how you can ace it. I suggest that you prove what you say with real examples. Anyone can talk a good game, but showing it is what matters. In your answer, cover 3 things: your skills and qualities that match the job, one example that proves these qualities, and what you'll bring to the role if you get it. Here's an example of a good answer. I see myself as a hard-working team player who thrives in an innovative environment where everyone is passionate about their work. In my past roles, I've enjoyed tackling new projects and finding creative solutions for clients. For instance, when working on a website design project, we needed a shopping cart system that could handle multiple products while keeping the site's look and feel. After researching various options, we settled on WooCommerce, which perfectly fit their needs. This demonstrates my ability to understand client needs and my dedication to delivering results. If I join Google, I'll bring my passion, a drive for improvement, and a commitment to maintaining high standards in everything we do. This kind of response shows your skills, proves them with a real-life example, and highlights what you'll bring to the team. It's the perfect way to handle that "tell me about yourself" question at Google. Here's another question you should get ready for. Why Google? Why do you want to work at this tech giant? Well, first off, you need to do some detective work about Google. See what they're up to these days. Check out their LinkedIn page for some corporate gossip. Just kidding, it's the latest news. But the real deal here is understanding what makes Google special. So, why Google, you ask? Imagine working in a place where you can unleash your inner genius while rubbing shoulders with brilliant minds. It's like an innovation playground. For instance, they're out there trying to predict floods, which could actually save lives. And they're cooking up the next big things in AR and VR. It's like they're saying, "What's impossible today? Let's make it happen tomorrow." See, Google never sits still. They're on a quest to push the boundaries of what's possible. And that's where you come in. You're not just joining a company, you're joining a movement. Plus, you've got your own dreams and ambitions, right? You want your work to leave a mark on the world, and you're eager to unlock your full potential. That's the kind of mojo Google needs. So, it's a win-win. You get to be awesome, and Google gets even awesomer. Now, let's talk about another question. How can you make good relationships with tough clients? This is a common Google interview question, and it helps them to see how determined, communicative, and understanding you are in building positive, long-term relationships while working at Google. When you're dealing with tricky clients, here's what you should focus on. Communication. Talk to your clients openly, especially if you're facing challenges. Better communication helps build better relationships. Keep your promises. Always do what you say you will. It's frustrating when a company doesn't follow through, but Google's known for keeping its word. Understand their needs. Get to know what's important to your clients and what they need. This helps you provide a service that truly helps them. Find common ground. Try to connect with your clients on a personal level. This can make your relationships stronger. Set boundaries. Be professional, and if you run into difficulties, make sure you keep things in check. Let me give you an example of how to answer this common Google interview question. How do you build relationships with difficult clients? I believe strong communication is key when dealing with challenging clients. I aim to understand their needs and what's important to their business. By providing a service that aligns with their requirements, I can improve our relationship. I always maintain professionalism, but also try to connect with them on a personal level, such as finding common interests. And I make sure to keep things in check by setting professional boundaries. This approach ensures that the client's needs are always met. This answer shows that I understand how to build strong client relationships. Alright, here comes a toughie. How does Google Maps figure out the best route for you? Could you crack that one? This question is like a sneak peek into your brain's Google know-how. Remember, you might need to spill the beans about some Google stuff in your interview. So here's the drill. Pick 3 Google things you dig the most, then be ready to chat about them. First, what makes them so awesome? Second, how do they do their thing in simple terms? And lastly, how would you make them even better? Now, let's peek at how Google Maps works its magic. So, Google Maps isn't just guessing. It's got these super smart traffic models that predict how jammed up different roads might be. Using these models, it nudges you onto faster routes to dodge those annoying traffic jams and get you there faster. It even checks out how good or wide the roads are. Smoother roads mean a happier you, right? But that's not all. It also taps into real-time info from the big shots, like the government, for all the latest on construction and speed limits. Plus, it listens into feedback from folks like you. So if there's a pileup or some unexpected road chaos, it's on it like a hawk. Boom! That's your go-to answer to impress them with your Google Maps know-how. The next question. You witness a coworker stealing information from a Google server. What do you do? This is a tricky situation. What should you do? This question checks how truthful you are and how seriously you handle tough situations. In my view, there's only one right way to answer this. You need to act fast to protect Google. Here's what you could do. I would let them know they were caught taking the information. Then I'd quickly tell a boss. This is not okay and we need to stop the info from going outside. Google is known for handling data well, and we can't let that change. Maybe the police should get involved, and we should learn how they got the info without permission. The next question is a bit tricky. How would you explain Google Adwords to someone who doesn't know much about the internet? This can be tough, especially if you're not familiar with Google's stuff. But it's good to know about some of the important things Google does. Here's a simple answer. Google AdWords is like a tool Google offers to businesses. The internet is like a huge network of computers, and many businesses use it to share info and services. Google helps people find things on the internet. For example, if someone wants to plan a trip to Florida, they can search for it on Google. The results show businesses that offer stuff for Florida trips. With Google AdWords, businesses can pay to have their info show up at the top of the results. The more they pay, the higher their info goes. When someone clicks on their info, the business pays Google. It's a way for small businesses to get noticed in a big internet world. You've now got the lowdown on how to impress your interviewers and seal the deal for that dream job at Google. So, how confident are you feeling about your next interview? Have you ever faced a challenging interview question like the ones we covered? Drop a comment below and let us know your experience. And don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive tips and tricks on acing those tough interviews. Also, remember to share this video with your friends who might need a little boost in their interview game. Until next time, keep hustling and chasing those career goals.